Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's great to be back with you, and I hope you just, enjoyed our little special guest host special episode featuring Bane from the Dark Knight Rises. It was actually a lot harder to pull off than I thought it would be. I was aiming, to bring a little comedy to the show, since we're dealing with such mature themes. And I just thought it would be nice to mix it up a bit and, throw Bane in there. If it's successful, if it gets enough views, maybe I'll do it again. And if I do it again, though, I'll try to really nail it down this time. I had a lot of trouble nailing it down, and, due to time restriction, the episode had to get out right away, so you know how it goes. Problem with my mic. Sorry. It's a little crackly. I guess it's from all the Bane. He just, he just destroys every fucking thing when he's around. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot harder than I initially thought. I'll take you through the process. But first, if you were wondering what he was talking about the New 52, it's something I've been kind of laying into over the last couple episodes. It's more like, I would really like to start working with a lot of people on YouTube, so it's kind of like a formation, kind of like a goal of working with at least 52 people. If not only on this show, then in future shows, whatever. It's just, it's just another goal that I have. It would be really cool to see a lot of YouTubers unite, which they do, and I'm hoping to accomplish, having as many different people on the show as I can, because we want to deal with all of RAMBOMANIA, so we want to hear from as many experts as we can on the show. So when I was doing this episode, I've been fooling around with Bane impressions in the past, and my girlfriend thought it was a cool idea that I added into the show, and a couple of other people. I was asking around, do you think I should do it? Do you think I should do it? And a lot of people said yes, so I decided to do it. But Murphy's Law, as it is, comes into play here, because originally I was going to do it on this Bane voice changer app, from Android. I was going to use that at first, but I had a lot of technical difficulties actually with it, and I'll give you an example of that in a second. But and that's another reason why it took so long to get the video out. Like, it's almost a week. But anywho, I just thought it was a fun little bit to do a little interactive skit with Bane, and the things that we've been talking about, with having special guests on, and, even crossovers into some Star Wars geekery that I love so much. So I started using the Bane app for Android, the Bane voice changer, and it was all good. During my practicing, it was it worked out pretty good, and I was really happy with it. But unfortunately, when I started doing this video, the thing wouldn't work, and the thing wouldn't deepen or lighten up the voice. It just wouldn't synthesize, and I tried for literally for a day to get this thing working. I tried everything, like direct miking it directly into the computer and using it, and then I tried just dry miking it, like holding it up to the microphone, and that wouldn't work either. Mostly the problem was, for some reason, the voice setting on it kept on syncing back to really deep and really low. And unfortunately, my voice is a little too high to do it properly, but that's why I wanted to use the voice changer to make it lower tone. But it wouldn't let me use my settings as I previously had, and it just kept on going lower and lower and lower. I'll give you a little taste of that actually right now. For example, I would, say stupid things like nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. And I'd play it back to myself.
Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Or I'll try to like turn the volume up more. Okay, like.
Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. I'd play it back to me.
See, it doesn't really sound like Bane. And even when I like mic'd it directly in to my computer, I got something a little different, which like this.
Painful for you.
But it's not the same. Also, too, is it only records for about 15 to 20 seconds at a time. So that's just like a sushi and a half of like splicing video together. So I decided not to go with that. I decided to go with a little more of a traditional approach. Was at first I did it with my hands over my nose, like Master Wayne, but that didn't really give it some justice. So I decided to use a plastic cup I got from the cinema when I went to see Man of Steel, and it was a little bit better. It gave it a little more texture and tone, like.
Oh, so you think darkness is your ally?
And after like the course of a week, I tried my best with that. So it's not spot on, but I had a little fun. I had a lot of fun actually. Anyway, I'm doing a horrible job for you now, but in the previous video, it's a little bit better. In the Bane hosts RAMBOMANIA special. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. It was definitely something new, and, maybe we'll do it again. My voice clearly isn't deep enough, but, I gave it a shot anyway. It's all in good fun. So, moving on. Yeah, that was really rough. Like, my voice box hurts after a couple of days of doing that. That's like, because my voice isn't deep enough. But I pulled off a lot of Bane voice or vocal masturbation, if it was, or if it were. I guess that makes it sound just a whole bunch worse. Sorry. I'm also sorry that a little bit of our tipsy musical excerpt of the cover of Zwan's brilliant song Mary Star of the Sea. I actually wanted to play more of it for you, but due to time restriction as well, some of it got cut off at the end. But you get the picture, and you can check that out on archive.org or YouTube/Tipsy Epica. So enjoy. And once again, I just want to apologize because like my throat is killing me. It's been killing me for days as I've been trying to do this, but it's not the greatest impression. It's nowhere near perfected, so hopefully I'll get to do it again. But I was just really rushed as well, so. And after 5 days of not being able to do it, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna record it anyway. So thanks for listening anyway. I think I came out more sounding like a mix of like a high-pitched Sean Connery and Bill Cosby. But I'm really sorry. It was. I guess I got stage fright. So anyway, we'll try again one day. I really gotta stop making excuses for myself. It's not your fault that I suck. As it would turn out, I find now that the impression was a lot harder to do when reading from a script, so next time I'm gonna have to like really practice the script, really practice the pronunciations, to get that deeper sound. But all in all, I tried my best. I gave it a shot. Yep. So next time we're gonna take a look at a couple of really cool websites, and we're gonna also, after that, take a look at a couple of awesome Rambo related YouTube pages, and we're also gonna take a look at the Rambo Bridge. So can't wait for that, folks. Sorry again. This is just a little episode, based on the making of the Bane episode. So, yeah. So I hope you all have a good night, and we will be seeing you in the future. RAMBOMANIA would not be the same without you. Thank you for watching, and that's about it.